Hi guys, Nova here. I am coming to you today with a product review. So it was my birthday last month and my younger sister gave me this eyeshadow palette by Stargazer. Now this is, you can see there, a vivid eyeshadow palette, a little bit grabby there. And it's something I asked her to get me because I'm a big fan of Stargazer products. I wear a lot of their colours on my face, I wear a lot of their lipsticks, and I like them because they're a local company, they're born and bred in the UK, and they're also animal friendly, they've never tested with animals, and I believe they are working on making their products vegan as well. They're not currently vegan, but that is something they're hoping to do in the future. Not that that bothers me too much, but I know a lot of you guys watching this, that's a very important thing. This is what the palette looks like inside, and you can see the colours are absolutely gorgeous. I believe there's 10 colours in total. Let me count. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 colours. And what I like about the packaging is that it looks like, do you remember those old watercolour palettes you guys would have at school? Like you buy them from like Woolworths or like a craft store, and they were made out of tin, just like this, and they were like these little circles, and you mix up in the palette on the side there. That's exactly what this is like, so it makes me think of like art class at school. I think it's so cute. I'm busy wearing some of the colours today. I love this like neon orange, and I've used the purple to blend it in. And I'll flash up a picture here. I actually did like my entire eye here using this palette, so you really can do a lot with these colours. I know they're kind of random clashy colours, but that's just me all over. Now I have looked online and I don't believe these colours have names. They may have numbers. If they've got names or numbers, I will edit them in here, but I'm just going to go through one by one and swatch them on my wrist so you guys can see. And I have given it a base of clown white. That is one thing that is important with these colours, is that you do need some sort of base underneath. I think it's because they're so neon and so bright, they don't have the darker pigment in them, so to really get that tone to show through, you need to do it on top of white. So I'm going to start off with this green colour here. If we give that a swatch just across here. Now it looks kind of like a grass green on camera, but in person it's much more of like an apple green. There's a lot more blue tones in it in person. It looks kind of yellowy on camera. Next I'm going to go for this yellow colour, which is super neon. I've used this quite a lot already. I'm going to go underneath. I mean, look at how much that pops. That's crazy. Orange next. And I'm using this a lot on my eyes today. It's definitely one of the brighter colours, as you can see. And this is a red colour. It's quite a tomatoey colour. It's definitely an orange-based red as opposed to a blue base. It looks more pinky when it goes on. Now for this blue colour, that again, along with the yellow, is a very pigmented colour. And bottom row, we have another red, and this is more of a true red. It's not so orangey. See that? That's quite a good red colour there. Purple, I'm using this as the blending colour today in my crease and my eyeliner. This one I found you need quite a lot of product here to get the tone through, but it's a really pretty purple. It's quite a pinky purple. Next to that we have another kind of mauvey colour. This is more of an almost burgundy colour, and I've been using this to bring out the tones in this purple here. And you see there how it's just got a little bit more pigment and it's a little bit more pink and red. More warmth to it than that purple there. So now I'm going to go on to this very light blue colour. It's almost like a grey, and I've not actually used this myself yet. Put this just here. Yeah, you see, you can barely see it. You've really got to look close to see that colour there. I don't think I'll be using that one very much. And the very last one is this hot pink here, which again I haven't actually used yet. Give that a swatch below that. And yeah, you see that pink as well is a little disappointing, I have to say. But you often find that with kind of hot pinks. It's difficult to find them really pigmented. I don't know why. This is the whole palette on my arm. The green, yellow, the orangey red, blue, red, purple, burgundy, light blue and hot pink. I use a lot of Stargazer's loose eye pigments. They're kind of like the little loose eyeshadow pots a lot of brands do. And those are amazing because they really get a really vivid pigment. These I think are very cool because it's convenient to have so many colours all in one place. There are a few colours that are particularly amazing. As I said, I love the orange, I love the red and the purple. Those are really, really pigmented colours. The rest I'm sure I'll find a use for, but they're not really colours that I use a lot of myself. A very annoying thing about this palette that I have noticed is that there is a lot of fallout with makeup brushes. I mean, it's very, very dusty and it can get very messy very quickly. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's breaking up a lot already. Which means that if you're not careful, you can get colours starting to leak into each other, which I just find really annoying. As a gift, I absolutely love this palette, and it is definitely something that I've been using ever since I have received it, but I have been using it alongside other Stargazer products as well. Like I said, the loose eyeshadow is really cool to have. Sometimes I just go in on top just to give it a little bit of extra pigment in certain areas, like in my crease or my eyeliner. In the UK, this palette retails at £25, which is fucking cheap. So all in all, I think this is a great budget palette. You will not find a better quality eyeshadow palette for £25. And you know me, I am a cheap ass queen. I love saving money, and this suits me perfectly. All these fantastic colours, and it only costs £25. Have any of you guys used a Stargazer eyeshadow palette before? Comment down below what you thought of it. Have you used any other Stargazer products before, or are there any other palettes you think I should be having a look at that are in a similar kind of price bracket? I like this palette and I'm going to be using it a lot in the very near future. Let me know if you guys want to see more makeup related videos. It seems like ages since I've spoken about makeup, whether it be tutorials or product reviews. And maybe once Drag Race is finished airing, we can get back into our usual content on this channel. Be sure to subscribe and find all of our social media in the description below. Bye! Mwah.